don't make sense. Hey, when you making bands can make fans. Cause I know they trying to shit like Ray.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Watch the curl. Check safety. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. A little flare. We're going to 54. Kill.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Hey, check 24. Here we go. Going to 54. Check 6 guys. Switch.
Elliott fighting through, and he's got space. He's at the 40. And all the way down to the 26. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 26. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Check 99.
A first down carry by Elliott. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd down, Elliott. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here, remember. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa. Bad move.
Right there.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
You better be Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. I'm coming after you.
Now Darnold. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
We got this.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the twitch. Big dash. Go. Watch out. He's coming. We're going to 54. Why here?
Pollard going to try the right side, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He's coming. Double up.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Lucky. Check 43. Then we're going to 53. We're going to 54. Going to 54.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. 6-0 our score after 1. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Rush in. Hey, check 24. Check kill. Big ass. Bang. Back. Check your hot read. Check 37. Shift. Then we're going to 53. Check 4. Check 26.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Prescott to throw on 4. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Young lady. Kill.
On first down, Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. To try again after the sack. Darnold, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Second down and goal. Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But now it's third and goal. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing third down.
Check 26, check 26. Hey, kill. 26.
Now Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on fourth and goal.
Watch the safety creep. Jim. They're going to 52. Watch twitch.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Hey, watch it.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken just inside the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Sack City. Sack City, baby. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 Motion. Motion. Bump. Bump. Bump.
Here's Darnold being chased out. And Darnold, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so...
And now it's blocked. And the Jets have got it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 30, the 20, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Bell running on first down as he'll push forward for about 3. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Check 50. Check 50.
A first down throw. Darnold on the move to his left. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Second down and 10, Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Oh, you got deep? Check.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. He gets it to Brown, complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Check 99. Check 99. Check. Crunch. Crunch.
Darnold to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check 55, Mike. Coming to you, coming to you. Check 3, check 3. Oh, lady. Watch the ship. Check 52. Slam.
To throw is Darnold. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Hey, 80. Hello, 80. Slam, slam, slam. Here we go. Take that.
Third and long, it's Darnold. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Jamison Carter. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Check three, check three, check three. Check, 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 check. Switch. No 80. No 80. Undercrunch. Switch.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
It's a turnover on downs.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Shit. Kill. Tighten up. We're going to 54. Then we're going to 53. You go tight. You got tight.
They'll run with Pollard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
You got nothing. Watch the eye. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Now a give right side. Pollard. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forbath out to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go full strength. Quick the edge. Come. Watch out. Man, Eddie. He's coming. We got double up.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. This will be caught by Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
He's coming. Double up. Lady.
On first down, it's Darnold. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Check 43.
Darnold on first down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, 80. Drop deep, drop deep.
They'll go again with Bell. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
3 bud. Check, 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 check. Big edge. Bang, bang. And 80. Bang, bang. Back.
Here's Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 23. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
SOS. We're going to 54. Ryan. We're going to 53. Hey, turn it up. 26.
Here's Pollard again. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Jump. Alert 3. Safe. Switch. Going to 54. Ryan.
On third down, Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
47. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. On 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose. Let's go ahead and keep trying to win or add to our lead.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here we go. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Check 26, check 26. He's crashing. He's checking crash. 26.
Again, it's Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with third down coming up.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On third down, it's Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
14. First down, Dallas.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Pollard, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Slam, slam, slam. Check safety, check safety. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Alert flare, alert flare. We're going to 54, right here. Check, 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 check. 26.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Darnold now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
So don't say nothing. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Cut, cut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence, his second sack of the night. Darnold and the Jets come up third and long following the sack.
Bravo.
Get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Check the backer, check the backer. Hey, check 24, check 24. 6 guys.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
We got this.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Switch. Deuce, 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 deuce. Check 50, check 50. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Hey, 80. Check 49, check 49. Check 99, check 99.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Rabbit. Check.
Now it's Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down. Throwing again is Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Darnold. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Jets. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
Switch up, switch up.
Again, Darnold to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing, Prescott, got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, they've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Run for Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Prescott now. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. No, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far. But they're going again on 4th down.
We're going to 54. Why here? Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Let him know. Let him know. Try it. Let him know. Let him know.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football.